Canelo does struggle to cut off the ring at times. We saw that in the Skull fight. And he does load up on single shots now. But at the same time, Crawford is not the same pure boxer that Floyd Mayweather was. Mayweather rarely got hit in that shell. And his form of countering, a pull counter, for example, was, I'm not going to get touched and then I'll make you pay. Whereas Crawford's style of counterpunching is different. Bud will take one to throw 2 or 3 back. And he can't do that against Canelo because of the size and power difference. If Bud takes a clean right hand to throw back an uppercut or a hook, he's either going to get dropped or he's going to end up on his bike like Jermell Charlo. So while I do agree Crawford does have the superior skill set in this fight, but because he doesn't have the size to push Canelo back, or the defense of someone like Mayweather stay perfect for 12 rounds on the outside, I do think Canelo's size and power will make the difference in this fight. And that's why I like Canelo to win.
Despite the rivalry narrative surrounding the fight, Terence Crawford has expressed genuine respect for Canelo Álvarez's legacy. He acknowledges Canelo as one of the last symbols of boxing's golden era, a fighter who competed alongside legends and helped uphold the sport's prestige. For Crawford, this matchup isn't merely about titles or records, it's about measuring himself against a torchbearer of greatness. This perspective gives the storyline an added layer of significance.
Well, listen, I called Canelo out because, like I said, he the last great fighter amongst the era that surpassed us. The Floyd, the Pacquiao, the De La Hoya. We both came up in that era, and he was right there with those fighters, and he got the chance to fight the Miguel Cottos, the Floyd Mayweathers, and the Kovalevs and Triple Gs, and I wasn't able to get those mega fights. So this is my mega fight. This is my moment, and that's the reason why I want to fight an all-time great like Canelo.
Sean Porter brings a contrasting viewpoint, arguing that Canelo won't present anything Crawford hasn't already encountered. In Porter's eyes, Crawford's career has been defined by overcoming a variety of styles: speedsters, heavy punchers, sharp counterpunchers, and larger opponents. This adaptability, Porter says, is what sets him apart. His remark underscores the belief that Crawford's versatile skill set can neutralize whatever Canelo offers, even with the size and power advantage. For fans, this perspective brings a sense of balance to the discussion.
Getting in the ring with Canelo Álvarez, Terence is not going to see anything that he hasn't seen before. No, he hasn't seen this beast on fight night, but he's seen versions of this beast for a very, very, very long time. People have said that he's a blown-up 147-pound fighter. If you remember, he said it was hard for him to make 147 when he fought Errol Spence Jr. I was like, yo, how is that possible? I didn't realize he was really doing everything that's needed to gain the weight properly. Most fighters don't know how to gain weight and fit into a weight class properly. He's done that.
Antonio Tarver views the fight through the lens of danger, stressing that Canelo needs just one clean shot to alter the outcome. While Crawford may be more active and technically superior, Tarver argues that Álvarez's power remains the ultimate equalizer. With his experience in the sport, Tarver knows that a single mistake against a puncher like Canelo can end everything in an instant. His warning highlights the reality that, no matter how skilled Crawford is, he must fight with absolute precision every second of every round.
And Canelo only need one punch. You know what I mean? That really, basically, that's what it boils down to. I think Canelo only need one shot to change the game or change the fight. Crawford gonna have to stay consistent and win out. Gonna have to get ahead and stay ahead. You know what I mean? And then also looming is the controversy. Can Crawford win a close decision? I could never win a close decision. I never won a close decision. That's what's looming. I think if Crawford is going to guarantee victory, he got to stop him.
A man who ain't been stopped.
He got to stop him, bro.
It's challenge.
So that's going to be the challenge. So I like Bud. I've always loved Bud, bro. But he in for a hell of a fight. If Saul show up, it's going to be problems.
Andre Rozier underscores the importance of Canelo's choice to spar with Jaron Ennis, viewing it as proof of his commitment to thorough preparation. According to Rozier, bringing in such a high-level talent reflects Canelo's respect for Crawford's abilities. He isn't taking this challenge lightly. Instead, he's surrounding himself with sparring partners who can replicate Crawford's style and push him to his limits. Rozier believes this mindset explains Canelo's long-standing success, his willingness to adapt, prepare, and test himself in camp. This level of seriousness assures fans that both fighters will enter the ring at their absolute best, leaving nothing to chance.
Or to get ready for Crawford?
I would think it would be because he's ambidextrous, as is Crawford, so it can do nothing but help him. And he has Hernandez also helping, another fighter who is ambidextrous, so it helps. And we just want to see him do what he has to do, because this is a great fight.
Who were you initially taking? Is it Crawford, or who were you initially taking?
No, I think I'm always under the direction of the bigger, better man. And Canelo's the bigger guy in this fight. And Crawford is my guy. It's just 2 weight classes and everything else. It's going to be tough. But if anybody can bring some energy to this, it'll be Crawford.
Does Canelo bringing Boots into camp, does that lower Crawford's chances to you?
Well, it doesn't help. I'll tell you that much. It's a very, very astute move to bring someone who switches from lefty to righty. Big, strong young man, very fast, capable punching power. It's going to be a help. It'll be a help for him.
Mike Perry acknowledges Terence Crawford's talent but ultimately leans toward Canelo, pointing to the relentless force of Mexican power. His view highlights the cultural pride and national identity Canelo represents, carrying the hopes of an entire country into the ring. Perry also brings a lighter touch to the conversation by mentioning Crawford's playful exchange with Turki Alyalay, adding humor and personality to the build-up. These moments show how every detail in the lead-up contributes to the broader storyline surrounding the fight.
I'm going with the Mexican power. I think, I know Terence is tough, you know. He's an incredible fighter, but I'm going to go with Canelo because he didn't hold Turki's hand.
Not everyone agrees that sparring with Jaron Ennis is the perfect way for Canelo to prepare for Crawford. Some analysts argue that Crawford's style is too unique to be truly replicated. They note that Crawford has assembled an elite team of minds and talents in his own camp, offering high-level strategic insight. In their view, Crawford's preparation may even have the edge because it focuses on versatility rather than imitation. While Canelo sharpens himself against someone who mimics Crawford, the American champion is drawing strategies from multiple brilliant sources. This contrast in preparation underscores the fight's complexity. It's not only a physical battle in the ring but also a clash of ideas, strategies, and training philosophies.
Jaron Boots Ennis don't talk about nobody. He stayed on himself. He stayed in Philly. Yeah, we as supporters and them people as fans, I'm nobody's fan, feel that he may have dug Virgil Ortiz or Virgil Ortiz dug him. But hey, man, Jaron Boots Ennis don't even give off that type of energy to be out there and to be out there wilding. The man trying to fight Canelo. What's wrong with him getting work with Canelo, bro? That's priceless work. That is sparring. Terence Bud Crawford, the man got Andre Ward. Terence Bud Crawford, the man got Shakur Stevenson. Terence Bud Crawford, the man got Lester Martinez. The man got mad people up there in camp, bro. Mad people in camp. Let that man Canelo get his sparring partners. Y'all got to be up over there scared. Y'all got to be up over there musty. To culture by wearing a Gucci belt. He sold out to culture by wearing a Louis Vuitton belt. We got to stop, bro. We got to stop. Niggas pick and choose when they want to be Malcolm X. Niggas pick and choose when they want to be Huey P. Newton. Niggas be straight up there, up in a white club, looking for the girl with no rhythm. Yeah, her right there. She don't dance good enough. I think I get stopped, bro. Y'all got to stop, bro.
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one.